We're going to begin color theory by making color charts. And for your color charts, you will need to grid your 14-inch by 17-inch Bristol board into 1-inch and 1/2-inch squares alternating. You'll need at least 7 sheets for the entire semester, probably more. But to begin for our first color chart, you want to make at least 3. And I'm going to begin by marking with my 2H pencil, 1/2 inch at the edge, and then I'm going to alternate 1 inch, 1/2 inch, all the way across. You don't want the marks to show when you paint the chart, so I'm doing it at the edge. And you need to use at least an 18-inch ruler, 18 or 24-inch. If you have a yardstick, a 36-inch, that's fine too. Don't use a 12-inch because trying to draw a straight line across 17 inches is not very efficient with a 12-inch, and you're likely to end up with some crooked lines. And so I end up with a 1/2 inch at this edge as well. Now at the bottom, I want to start at the same end. Even though this is 14 by 17 inches, paper isn't even. So it may not be exact. This is just really a shade under 17. So by beginning at the same edge every time, you'll be sure that your lines are straight, and it won't matter if it's a little bit off in the margin. It'll be fine if it's a little off in the margin. Also, by doing this right on the edge, if you make a mistake, you can easily fix it at this point. You don't really need to worry about it. Okay, so once I have both edges marked, I can do one of two things at this point. I can begin to grid this by drawing my lines. You want them to be dark enough so you can see them, but you want them to be light. We don't want them to show through the paint when you paint the charts. And I would keep going across like this and so on and so forth. And then you want to do the same in the other direction. So I'm going to come to the top of the page here and grid it exactly the same way, starting 1/2 inch, alternating with 1 inch. And at the bottom, again, we will begin on the same side. Or if you choose, you can just mark it all the way around and then add your grid lines. That's it. Pretty easy. Do at least 3 of these to start. If you do 7 to 9, you'll be set for the semester.